Hi, I'm John. This is my show, An American Scheme, where I'm proving that Diana Ross is Michael Jackson's actual mother. So this is Aaron Carter on DJVLAD's channel and shit, right? And he's talking, I don't know, he did a whole interview, so I don't care about him. Look at this moron. When you look at a guy like this, it's like, okay, it's like, dude, if he lives to be, I don't even know how old he is right now. Is he 30 years old and shit? It's like, maybe he's already dead and we don't even know it because he's going to be dead by the time he's 30. So if he's actually saying he's 30 years old, then I would start believing about that clone shit. Like, maybe there are clones and shit because that Aaron Carter dude's definitely going to be dead before he's 30 years old. Okay, so this is Aaron Carter talking some shit about Michael Jackson and shit. Okay, here, listen to this. Let's listen to this.
Well, from your perception, why do you think a grown man like Michael liked to be around children like yourself?
Well, he told me, and because I asked him,
Okay, right there. He told me because I asked him. So right there, he's asking him, what's with the kid shit? What's all this shit, right? And then he says, he told me because I asked him. And it's like, Michael, okay, now first of all, right off of the bat, Michael Jackson is the abandoned child from Diana Ross and Smokey Robinson. Michael was given to the Jackson family, lived his whole life as a Jackson, became a giant, world-renowned superstar under the umbrella of the Jackson 5, the Jackson family. That's the whole thing. An American dream. Michael Jackson is part of the Jacksons, an American dream. That's part of the Jackson family. There is no an American dream with the Jacksons unless Michael's actually a Jackson. Okay, it's all bullshit, right? So, under the context of the truth, that's the reality of Michael Jackson's life. Under the context of the truth of Michael Jackson's life, what truth could Michael Jackson then relate to Aaron Carter? When Aaron Carter's asking him, okay, well, explain this, because this is the thing that none of us understand. Explain this. How could Michael actually explain it? He couldn't. All he could do is tell him a bunch of bullshit.
You know me, y'all know me now. I'm very candid. I was like, so what's up with, like, your thing with, like, the little kids and, like, your statues around your house of, like, Peter Pan and stuff. It's like, what's up with that?
So right there, what's up with that? Everybody wants to know. We all know something's wrong here. We all know that this is something. This is what you're actually doing. This is the stuff that's actually controlling your mind and your soul, which actually then controls your body because you're actually acting out on it. It's controlled his mind, body, and soul. This is the environment of which he placed himself in, of which he wanted to represent himself. It's massively important. It can't be just some stupid little shit because Michael's telling you this stupid little shit. But nobody could ever understand the truth. He could not explain the truth. And that's why you get all the stupid shit with Michael being stupid.
Why are you calling it Neverland? Like, you want to live forever? Like, no, he's like, he started giggling, and he said, because the best way in the music industry to stay relevant is to always keep instilling a positive message into the younger youth.
So, Michael's explanation to Aaron Carter is a businessman explanation. Michael didn't give the explanation of his mind, body, and soul. Michael gave the explanation as a businessman. Okay, and when you really know that the world of business and controlling, like, to manipulate people to get them to financially support you, okay, well, that's Satan. That's Satan's world. That's the world of which we live in, of what Satan has created, okay? So in giving the explanation to Aaron Carter, Michael Jackson, instead of reverting to the truth of his real life experience, which he could not do, what he does is he reverts to the world of which he knows and he lives in is the Satan world. And it's the business world that's controlled by Satan. So the excuse of what Michael Jackson gives to Aaron Carter for why he's doing this is the excuse of him being a Satan worshiper. Oh, well, I'm trying to manipulate the kids to give them a false positive message, because how can Michael Jackson give you that positive message when he's giving you the message about they don't care about us? Okay, Michael Jackson's message in the song They Don't Care About Us, okay, well, how are you going to lie to the kids and say you're giving the kids a positive message when you've come right out and said, well, this is what the world's really all about. It's all fucked up. They don't care about us. So for Michael Jackson to try and give a positive message to the children, that's bullshit. He's manipulating and he's lying to them, of which Aaron Carter just explained to you. The reason he's lying to them is because he wants to take their money and gain finances and riches and become an idol worship for himself. All under the umbrella of what Satan's world. That's the Satan worshiper, Michael Jackson. That's the evil guy, right? He could never tell you the truth of his real mind, body, and soul, which he expressed in Neverland with all of the stuff. That's what he really was, expressing his pain, expressing his real desires, expressing who he really was as an abandoned child. But nobody gives a fuck about Michael Jackson's mind, body, and soul. All they care about is, oh my God, did you see all the awards he got? Look at his clothes. Oh my God, he's got so much money. They don't care about the reality of the soul of what actually created Neverland Ranch. They just care about, look at how much money this place is. Oh, it must be so much money. And then Michael Jackson's like, well, goddamn, you guys are all stupid fucking slave idiots anyway, so why shouldn't I fucking take your money? I mean, it's what's going on. There's nobody out here explaining anything in the form and the reality of what I fucking do. Because you're all slaves. You're actually fucking Satan worshipers. All of you. And Michael Jackson was more than willing to feed you right into the fucking world of Satan as long as you fucking financially supported him.